Structure, purpose, vision. Welcome to the Dunmucky Method of musical instruction. My name is Instructor Gertie Flatts, and I am a musician, a humanitarian, and most importantly, a human. Like so many others across the globe, I too learned music entirely through the Dunmucky Method, created, of course, by Dr. Joan Dunmucky, and I am testament to its life-enriching and affirming qualities. Now you might be asking yourself, Dunmucky Method, wasn't that associated with that horrible incident at Mazatlan City Hall in 1998? Absolutely not. Those people couldn't be more unassociated with the Dunmucky Institute. They were lone wolves, acting alonely, together. But what exactly is the Dunmucky Method? Why, it's an invitation to the rest of your life. You may be feeling confused. That's perfectly natural. This 10-lesson series will give you the tools to grasp the enormous gift that is Dunmucky. And with that, let's begin. Structure is the first core tenet of the Dunmucky Method. Remember, structure, purpose, vision. And it just so happens that this lesson series has a structure of its own. Like the rooms of this dollhouse, music is the sum of its parts. The elements of music: harmony, rhythm, melody, dynamics, timbre, texture, and form. These are the rooms of the house that is music. And what happens when we combine these elements together? It sounds a little something like this. And that's just a little sneak peek at what you'll be able to accomplish with the Dunmucky Method. This concludes Lesson 1. Structure, purpose, vision. I'll see you all soon. Structure, purpose, vision. Welcome to the Dunmucky Method of musical instruction. Those who walk the path of the Dunmucky Method are never alone, and I am no exception. Isn't that right, Sam? Say hello, Sam.
Oh, hi, I'm Sam.
That's the voice of our producer, Sam. Sam's going to help me illustrate some concepts as we dive deeper into the Dunmucky universe.
Are you gonna say something?
Listen to that lonesome pitch all by itself. Can you describe it to me? I'm asking you specifically, Sam.
Oh, it's pretty high, like it's a high note?
Very perceptive. You're describing pitch, which is one of several characteristics of sound. A high pitch like this happens when sound waves vibrate quickly. And a low pitch like this happens when sound waves vibrate slowly. But a lonesome pitch doesn't music make. It needs the context of a relationship with another pitch. That's called harmony. See, isn't that nice? When you have two pitches in relation to each other, that's called an interval. That's called a major third. And when you play three distinct pitches at once, you're making something called a chord.
Is that a minor chord?
No. Never interrupt me. Each combination of pitches has a unique character, just like the unique character of the relationships we have with the different people in our lives. For example, my relationship with our producer Sam makes me feel safe and strong. My relationship to those who do not follow the Dunmucky Method, however, makes me feel unmoored. This concludes Lesson 2. Structure, purpose, vision. I'll see you in the next lesson. Structure, purpose, vision. Welcome back to the Dunmucky Method of musical instruction.
Are you okay, Gertie? It looks like you've been crying.
I have been crying, Sam. But only the happiest of tears. I just feel so lucky to have the Dunmucky Method in my life. And you there at home? You'll soon be crying too.
Kind of a strange energy there, Gertie.
Very soon. Remember those relationships between pitches we established? Like the relationship between Sam and myself. Well, let's put that relationship in a sensible four-door automobile and take it out for a drive. Sam? Thank you, Sam. Listen closely. Depending on the speed we drive our car, or our tempo, and the duration of that drive, our note length, our pitches are occurring at different points over time. We can go slow or fast. We can drive for a long time or a short time. We can stop and start whenever we'd like. We can even introduce more cars onto the rhythm highway. Sam? The more layers of rhythm we add, the more the complexity grows. A duet of sorts. An elegant dance. Like a flurry of blows. Nothing can stop this rhythmic overflow. We are the ones who decide. No one else is in control. We are the gods of down below. The way we drive our cars is called a rhythm. Rhythm takes those static relationships we establish through harmony and puts them into motion. Like a movie.
A movie about cars?
Yes, Sam. A movie about cars. That concludes lesson 3. Structure, purpose, vision. I'll see you soon.
Hey, I looked up that Mazatlan City Hall incident you told me about, and, well, it's really messed up.
We're recording, Sam. We do not mention Mazatlan City Hall while we're recording.
We're recording right now?
We're always recording, Sam. We are always recording. We are always being recorded, Sam. Now that we can drive our different pitches around with rhythm, we have the tools required to write a melody. I did it. So melodic. But what makes a melody good, instead of just a collection of random sounds?
Are you asking me again?
Why, Sam, you sly devil. You just gave the perfect answer. I called out a question, and you answered. Exploring melody as a series of calls and responses is often referred to as melodic contour, and it sure is the bee's knees. Let's explore the concept of melodic contour by visualizing a melody. Here we go! And let's follow that up by going down. But I think we can do a little better than that. La da da da, la da da, la da da da, la da da. I just love melody. Let's try one more. Help me, Sam! Help me! I can't stop! And that concludes lesson 4. Structure, purpose, vision. I'll see you again.
Gertie, can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course, Sam.
Where's all this coming from?
Where's all what coming from?
Dunmucky, the Institute, this method you keep bringing up. Are you okay? What is up with you?
What's up with me? What's up with me? I'm an instructor at the Dunmucky Institute. You're my producer. Am I being hoodwinked?
Gertie, I'm your friend. I've never heard you mention the Dunmucky Institute to me before today.
What? Well, I'm an instructor. I'm an instructor at the Dunmucky Institute. You are my producer. I'm an instructor. I'm an instructor at the Dunmucky Institute. You are my producer. I'm an instructor at the Dunmucky Institute, and you are my producer. I am an structure, purpose, vision. So, we've composed a melody to glide across our harmonic and rhythmic landscape, but we're not done quite yet. Not by a long shot! See what I did there? See how I gradually got louder? That's called dynamics. Thrilling, isn't it? We call the softer end of the dynamic spectrum piano. And the louder end, forte. And sandwiched between them is mezzo piano and mezzo forte. And there's even a pianissimo. And a pianissimo. If you want to be as quiet as a church mouse. And you guessed it, there's a fortissimo. And a fortissimo if you want to blow the doors off the jamboree. Now how about a demonstration of fortissimo to really get the blood pumping? Listen close! And now how about a demonstration of pianissimo? Something as delicate as can be. Like tearing this paper. No. That's not right. That's not right at all. No. No. Dad! Dad, help me! Structure, purpose, vision. I'll see you in our next lesson. Sam's gone. Sam's been taken away. And that's fine. He broke the rules. And there must be consequences. All I can hope for is that if I'm good, they'll bring him back. We'll all be good. The Dunmucky Method reaches into willing and open hearts, making them good and whole. I, as you know, am no exception. There are no exceptions. I will be good. I swear to be good. I promise. Dynamics aren't the only sonic dimension we can use to shape the tone of our melodies. Let's talk timbre. No, not timber like wood. Timbre is what was used to build the pyre during the horrible incident at Mazazekan City Hall in 1998. I shouldn't have said that.
Timbre.
It sounds different than how it's spelled, and we have the French to thank for that. Timbre refers to the unique tonal quality of a singular instrument. For example, this note played on the piano sounds different than the same note sung with my voice, even at the same dynamic level. La. Hear it? Or the same note whistled. But many individual instruments are capable of adjusting their own timbre to suit a specific piece. Let me give you an example using my trusty golden voice. Night, the night watcher is watching, the dawn may never break. Sam, Sam, Sam. I'm particularly fond of that little nosy, stinky voice I used at the end there. What do you think? I suppose it doesn't matter what you think now, does it? I can't hear you. I'm alone. Where was I? The voice. Right. Anything that influences the tone that is produced creates timbre. So, if the quality of my vocal cords has been affected, for instance, by being sick, or drinking milk, or engaging in ceaseless, tortured screaming, all of it is timbre. Thank you. I hope you see how hard I'm trying. I am being good. I will uphold my promise. Structure, purpose, vision. I'll see you in the next lesson. Good news, everyone. Sam's been returned to me. It's important to remember not to take anything for granted, and that the Dunmucky Method is such a wonder. Isn't that right, Sam? Well, let's get to it, shall we? Structure, purpose, vision. As opposed to timbre, texture is the cumulative quality of an entire musical ensemble. For example, let's combine two of those timbres we explored in our last lesson, the piano and the voice. Fit together like hand in glove, don't they? Now, Sam, why don't you join in and let's discover how much a third instrument can radically alter the texture. Yes! Yes! Oh, we are radically altering the sonic landscape. Are you done? Can you stop? No? That's all right. I'll just keep going. The language we use to describe physical objects is very useful when talking about texture. Like we might call a texture composed of many instruments thick, and a sound with just one instrument thin. You're done. Okay, that's okay too. I'm being good. Just like we can play with different dynamics or timbres, it can be the ensemble playing in monophony, which means they're all playing in unison, which I'm so sorry. It's very hard to keep the same thought. I'll do better, I promise. A polyphonic arrangement, on the other hand, consists of different voices playing different notes, creating harmony. One form of texture is not any more valuable than the other. In fact, structure, purpose, vision. Sam's gone. For good this time. I wasn't good enough. I'm not good enough. Form. Form is everywhere, and it contains everything. There's no escaping the form. Form is also how we organize and assemble all the different musical elements that we've discussed. What pitches to implement and when. What rhythms these notes will be expressed along. How we order the notes into melody, and how we alternate or distort that order. How dynamics will enhance that order or play against expectation. What timbres to implement in order to achieve specific textures and for how long. Form is like the blueprint for this dollhouse. And once we've created our blueprint, we can finally bring our piece of music to life. Oh my. What a gift the Dunmucky Method is. What a brilliant, shining star, ushering us, unafraid and naked, into a startling future.
There can be no glory without suffering.
Who is that?
I am your Sam.
You're not Sam.
No reward without sacrifice.
Who are you?
It is time for suffering. It is time for sacrifice. Structure, purpose, vision. Structure, purpose, vision. Structure, purpose, vision.
You're not.
Structure,
You are
purpose,
not my Sam.
vision. Structure, purpose, vision.
I am an instructor.
Purpose, vision.
I am an
Structure,
instructor at the Dunmucky
purpose,
Institute.
Vision. Structure,
I am an
purpose,
instructor.
vision.
You're
Structure,
not my Sam.
purpose, vision.
You're not
Structure,
my Sam.
purpose, vision. Structure, purpose, vision.
Structure, purpose, vision. Structure, purpose, vision.
A cleansing blaze erupted at Mazazekan City Hall in 1998, left in its embers and ash a scorched canvas, its cacophonous obliteration the brushstrokes. What once was had ceased. In its place, something new. However, it matters little how it became so. All can behold the beautiful destruction and understand its true meaning. A stain is not its creator. A stain is but a stain. For others, it is a second-hand memory, destined for obfuscation. The medium of creation is irrelevant. With time, all things are forgotten. But Dunmucky is eternal. Structure, purpose, vision.
When Joan Dunmucky invented the Dunmucky Method, she set into motion a series of events that would bring us together. And for that, I am eternally grateful. As our journey comes to an end, I hope that you'll take these principles with you on an exciting, creatively fulfilling life. But we're not quite done yet. It's time for your final lesson. So what have we learned today? That music isn't just one thing. It's many small, simple things that fit together. Small things can be understood. Small things can be manipulated. Small things, as I've said, are the rooms in the house that is music. Listen to the music you hear in your heart and put your trust in it. Have fun. Enjoy the process of experimenting with what you've learned. Your musical journey is your own. Follow it wherever inspiration takes you, and don't let anyone dampen your curiosity or your enthusiasm. The act of creating is brave, vital, and necessary. Don't worry about whether what you make is good or bad. Create what fulfills you. Believe in your ability. Art isn't only the final creation, but it's also the process by which it was created. Never let anyone persuade you otherwise. Because I believe in you. I will always believe in you. The Dunmucky Institute believes in you. When you're with us, you never walk alone. We are the structure. We are the purpose. We are the vision. We are Dunmucky.